Welcome. Tonight, I'm here for you, and I want to do a video. Okay, I kind of this is going to be different though. Okay, I'm going to do a little different on what I'm going to bring to you as information. How I'm going to bring uh, certain things out that I want you to have as far as videos and music, all that's going to be a little bit of different swing in it, okay? So, and also, I'm filming a different view here, so I'm sort of sideways, more wider, right? Than I have been filming up, more narrow and much larger. The picture is much bigger, I think, and it's enlarged more than where we at here. So the difference is the tablet wasn't charged before I decided to do the video, and then I goes, well, let me check it, make sure it's charged, and then it's only like 30%. So I said, well, I'm going to have to charge it while I am doing the show here, the platform. Okay, so because I didn't want to stop, I was ready to go. Okay, you know how that goes, right? When you're ready, you got to go for it. You know how when you're making that jump off the water, right? And once you dive off, you got to go for it. You can't no stopping. Like one of my my guides, she says, well, she's ancestors too, but however, so she says, she said, you would say to her, Abraham, I have jumped off an airplane and I don't have a parachute. What should I do? And she said she'll tell them, well, just hang on for a little bit, it'll all be over. It's you already done, you made the jump. And so there is nothing you can do except, and they can't really do much, they can probably kind of help lighten the fall. However, it all depends on what you created, which is what I want to talk to you about. So you would have created that ahead of time, that jumping off of that plane, and you would have created how you was going to land, okay, ahead of the time that you are actually in actions. That's how the magic works, and that's how the matrix works. So I'm going to talk to you about it so you can get the real gist of it, because it is totally real, okay? And you have to see it as the real, and you have to see the fiction as the fake, okay? The fiction is what is the world you're living in. That's your fake, and that's where you have to come apart from to recognize what is real. You gotta separate the fake from the real and recognize the real is much stranger than the fiction, and it will be, and it is, okay? So I'm learning all about how to bend the reality, bend the energies, and cause and the effect, okay, of the magic that's inside of creation. All creation is done in magic, in every aspect of life, more so than anything, okay? And you may think that magic is not life, but it is. It's totally everything evolved creating life. However, we will not call it magic because it isn't. It is the magic is in the imagination of it. That's your magic. The only in the imagination is where your magic relies. So it's not really magic. It's really co-creating with the source. And you co-creating the energy that you are deciding to make your life be in whatever form, shape, or energy life that you want to experience. You are creating it all at the same time you entering into it. Okay? And Source is co-creating along there with you because you are her co-creator. Yet she's the creator, but you are co. Okay? And all the co-creating that you want or you intended to have, or that you have already designed in your contract, that is you fulfilling the contract as you go forth and create the life that represents what you contracted yourself into. Okay? And then you have the place to change your contract at a certain place in life. There are some changes you can do. Not much room from what I'm realizing. There's not a lot of room, but there is some room in it, okay? So, but knowing who you are and knowing what is your contract, what is your mission, would help you to see the reasons and the way and that you're headed into, the clarifications of why you have experienced certain things in life, and now you're experiencing another different way, another different life experience, yet you are co-creating it. Okay, and you're doing it along with the contract, yet there is probability is always in place. We live by probability, not by set in stone. Nothing is set in stone, but we live by a probability. And so probability that you will go this way, or you'll go that way, or you'll go straight, or backwards. Those are probabilities that you live through, but you must set them in place accordingly to how you are creating. Because there's a probability that you may jump off, and there's a probability you may not jump off the platform. It just depends how you have co-created it already, and you are like going through the co-creation of it as you enter in to every action or every place in life that you choose to be in, that you are wanting to go forth inside of, that you are deciding to make an interest toward, or action or thought. You're thinking it out clearly, and you're mapping it, and you're making a choice, a decision, a co-decision with co-creating with the Source, to decide to take the journey that you have made your decisions in your heart to do so, between your heart and your thoughts together. So now you're going to fulfill those co-creating choices, those images that you're seeing in your thoughts, in your mind, your makeup. You're making it happen because you made a choice, decision to co-create what life that you are deciding, or you have already contracted and already made the choice to go forth in and co-create it with the Source. And so along the contract, as you continue to make pinpoints here as you go, you also are reforming the life that you see in front of you, that you appear to be living, yet causing it to bend the energy or the reality, so that the reality will fit with the contract that you are aware that you are co-creating. I hope I got that out clear enough for you. I'm doing my best to break it down. I am doing my best, because it is a monster in order for you to see it. You got to know and see it as it is, because it works only in that form. So like, you know what I'm saying? So you're like on the movie stage, and the producer's producing the movie, yet you are playing out your scenes unaware because you're still awakening from the dream state. You're awakening up in the dream state. Because right now, as I explained before, we are in the dream. We're sleeping. This is where we're sleeping at. While you seem to be awake, but you're not. You're sleeping. But yet in the sleep time, you are dreaming. Because now we're in 3D, which is the illusion. 4D is where we originate. Our whole self is still in that energy. Yet we have been brought into a delusional fiction life because of the colonizers collapsed the kaleidoscope up on between the 3D and the 4D and trapped the gods, which is who you are, inside of 2 dimensions, okay? In order to keep you cycling life around and around and around you go. Where you stop, nobody know. So that was their plan. Well, here's the plan to you now is to come free from the the world of 2, 3, and 4 together, and separated, but put. I know you better not be over here trying to bite me, you little stupid bug. Don't even start over here. I mean it, man. You fuck with me, you're gonna get in trouble. So don't. And I'm not kidding. All right. I don't know. It's a world that I recognize. Okay, and I recognize it as it is in full stand. So I'm aware that I can speak to the insects, and they hear me, and they are not to touch me, period. That I mean. And if it's something falsified, which that can be, as normal with me, you have my authority, do not touch me at all, not at all. And I'm serious too, because I am aware, I know who me am. I know who me am. That's another thing I want to teach you about. The I and the me. Where you're entrapped with. The I. When you really are a me. And when you become a me, you're connected to the other me means. And all become me means. We no more I's. Because I is a separation. It's not an I, but it's a me. And if you can say that with the full feeling of it, you will feel the difference between the I and the me. We were never I, it was always a me, but society want to change your world to cause you to become civilized, or citizens. You're not a citizen, you are a tribe and a tribal. And you are to go back into the life that has tribal living in life, existing into it, not ever being a citizen or any sort of that life of government and over you again. Your life is going to come to a change, and you are going to enter into a whole nother different world that is being co-created with you along with Source. And you are co-creating it unaware. But when you become aware, then you can decide on how you want it to be. Whether you like it this way or you want to change it to another existent life, living. And therefore you will have the power in your possessions to do so. Mental, physical, emotional, and let's make sure it's spiritual. Because that is the only how it will operate in the all. On 4 bodies coming together into the heart, where you find your me, and you are connected in the energy of the whole true self, me, your me. And then you are connected to the source, that other me. And then you go on back into your wholeness, authentic, true energy of your God energy, of who you are. Source energies, source creating itself in you as you created alone in the co-creation in the energy of source. Okay? Hope I brought that out to you guys. But let's do some music. And so then I'm going to bring some more because I want you to really see it as the magic of the created energies and have your life in your own hands where you can change it, you can bend it, you can rope it, you can do any way you choose once you are aware and you have the information as what I'm handing to you, yet you got to wake up while you're in the dream. So let's talk about waking up in the dream after we do a little music. Now I want to bring a song out for you today. I played it on another video somewhere along the way as I have been on this platform. Yet, let me stop and still introduce myself before I start the music, because this is how the energies wants me to do it, okay? Or the energies. They're all around me. And that's wonderful. And it's a source of energy that I'm not able to explain. I have so greatly endured with the energies that I am entertaining all the time to find such pleasure of life and in every way to be with these energies. I'm looking up sometime because you're down as far as I have this video set. I have to set it this way. And yet behind you is, I have a mirror that I use for dancing. So sometimes you'll find me more or less looking up than I'm looking down, though I prefer to look at you. And if I do, because you're down, I have to look this way, okay? So till we change things, okay? I'm going to try to stay closer to as I can, because the way the video is being recorded, okay? All right, so I am Queen Isis, and that's who I am. All the way, I'm from the underworld. I'm a reincarnate. I'm a walk-in. I didn't incarnate. Big difference. And I do also walk in the energy of Lord Shiva. However, I have many of the energies of the old ancestors and all that is in me, in my energy, okay? So it's like a mini. That is for real. If I can tell you something for real, that's for real. Yes, you would have to be aware and awaken in the awakened state of your dream to come to a conclusion of recognizing how these energies operates, okay? Because everything is energy, everything is. And all is energy, and nothing is not. Everything is, and everything lives, and everything breathes, even though you may not can see that or feel that. Even the pictures vibrates on the wall, the mirrors vibrates on the wall, the lamps vibrates. They all move, okay? When you are in the vibration of their energy, you can see them vibrating. So, and as you go forth and we vibrate in higher energies and higher frequency of energies, because then you connect to higher energies that is in a higher conscious, as you are not yet, but would be on your way to, okay? And then as you get to that frequency, they'll come into your view, your vision. And that's how my ancestors, I know they're around. I've seen them on and off. I can see their shadows all the time, their energy flowing. And I communicate into the energy when I'm not having them in the same frequency as where I am. So me, I would like to say me, because me is where I'm always going to. And here's why me am, is to stay in the me and remove myself from the I. Okay? Because it's me, and me is me. Me is me, me. All the me's. Okay, so I'm the me. And me am the source of all creations. And it's overwhelming. It's been overwhelming for me to know that. I'm so overwhelmed, and many of my way of feeling this and knowing this and having the interaction with it, so I am so overly whelmed about it, more in the way that I am here in this energy of my physical and living with you, among you, and life experiencing much of life, okay, in all kinds of different ways. So I feel totally involved with my life of being in here among everyone, as you, who you may be, whoever you are, okay? So I'm in love with me and everything that about me, yet I have such a emotional feeling to have such pleasure and honor to live in this life here, okay? So it's hard for me to give it to you like I feel it. However, you're supposed to feel it, not see it. Or you can see it if you want to. Yet feeling it is how we feel life to get through the world and the change that we're making. Don't even touch me. Whatever you're doing down there, do not touch. That, I mean, don't touch me at all. Okay? I'm serious. Okay, so, yeah, I have to talk to them all the time because they, we're crazy around here. What the hell? I'm like, you know what? Where these bugs come from? Who made them? Send them back. I don't want them here. Get them out. Leave this planet. You have no business being here. Get out. Like, you want to come and invite? No, leave. So I'm telling them, send the universe, okay, who made these bugs? Get them, send them back. Get them back to the planet where they come from. So I am serious, when I say things. I mean, I laugh, but I be a lot serious than I'm saying and making it seem to be, okay? Okay, I want to do some music for you now, and I'm going to do something different, start out with. So, I don't know, I guess I gave you everything, all of my source of family, and they all are, like I always say, they're here all the time with me. So they're here, and they work with me as I'm giving you whatever that I come to give as an offering. All right, it's an offering that I'm having I'm handing the offering of love. Okay, I'm giving you my love. So here I am in the physical place of living, avatar, or whatever we are in. Whew, life. Okay, so let's go. Shai Mardaan, Sher Yazdan, Quwwat Parwardigar, Shai Mardaan, Sher Yazdan.
हम अक्सर हीरोज मूवीज में देखते हैं, लेकिन असली हीरोज तो वो हैं।
Apologize for that. It's AI. It loves to fuck with me. It enjoys it. Has fun playing with my mental. Yeah, but we know what time it is. So, I don't know how many of you noticed this, but if you ever do, you ever really get into something, you're listening to it, and you like a video, whatever, and all of a sudden a commercial pops on, just like boom, out of nowhere, and it does it often, quite often, because your thought in tuned and picked up the sound into the video. So AI has a tendency to want to catch your thoughts because they want to reprogram or create something like you. So it's a play. It's a game. You know what I'm saying? Let's play. Why not? And we're in the game. Might as well play the game as you want to play it. It's your game. You know what I'm saying? So hey, play the game and play it well. And because you are the only one that can cause you to be the champion of your own game. Yet, it is you playing the game, yet you're in the game as you here, and yet you're there as well. Do not touch me. Hey, go, leave. Don't touch me again, you little prick. So, do not touch me. I mean it. Stay away from me. So you are the one that's playing this game. So you have to make the choices on how you choose to play this game. If you want to champ, or if you just want to just be the player, as always. You know, the game, or what they call the one that's on the field playing. Okay, in the box, whatever you call it, the Mario. Or you just be the Mario, you see, and just in the game. And being played in the game, you being played in the game, you being played in the game, but you can become the player and play the game. That's how you want to become, right? So let me check the wiring here and see if I have come back into a different little charge on here where I can change the scene on the video before you go forth. Okay, so I'm gonna maybe see if I can do it here while we're still hooked up. Okay. Okay, maybe I may have to let me see. Is that it? Yeah, so I need to. Okay, so let me stop it, then we can change it. I'll change it back.